starting with the question. The first amount, equity and liabilities, shareholders funds, it is share capital. It is written that you need to refer to the working note. Please come to the working note below. It says that equity share capital, the last year the amount was 1,50,000 and this year the amount is 2 lakhs. That means we have issued some new shares, and shares are what? They come in the equity and liability side, which is in financing. So you write issue of share capital, which is equity share capital. You can also write equity along with, right? It is a 50,000 amount. Now please think that if you are issuing shares, you will be receiving some amount, and you are receiving this amount, that means it is on to the adding side. Then it is preference share capital. Now think that last year you had 75,000 preference share capital, but this year you are left only with 50,000. That means the shares have been redeemed and the money has been paid back, right? So you will write what? Redemption of preference share capital, right? The amount is, difference amount is 25,000. All the times you have to take out the difference and then see that it is an inflow or an outflow. If it is an inflow, it is to be positive. If it is an outflow, it is to be negative, right? Once done the capital, now come to reserves and surplus. Reserves and surplus, again he says go to the working note. Please see the working note. The working note says that we have general reserve and we have profit and loss balance. I told you that general reserve is to be put in where? Profit before tax. So we need to make a working note. So I will write working note number 1. I am making this working note for PBT and I have general reserve. So you will write general reserve, and all the times you need to do what? Closing minus opening. That means we are calculating the difference of the closing figure and the opening figure. So last year you had 70,000 surplus, but this time you have 1,25,000. That means you are on a positive side. You are gaining something, and the amount of the difference will come out to, I suppose, 55,000. So you will write 55,000, that it is an inflow, right? Next is profit and loss balance. Again you can write SPL. Now think that it was 45,000 in the previous year and this year it is 1,35,000. So please calculate the difference. You will get almost, I think, 90,000 rupees. So SPL will come out to 90,000, which is a positive thing, right? Just leave this and then come to the next item in the balance sheet. You need to go through the balance sheet in a serial order. Please do not try doing the question with adjustments in between. Never try to do this, right? Because there are 2 adjustments only, depreciation and income tax, and as they will come, we will deal with them, right? Do not try to take out the adjustments first and then try doing the question. No, it is better to move in a sequential order, right? Now see current liabilities. Now you know that where do the current liabilities go. Just refer to your previous table where we told you that operating is to be put, the items which are to be put in operating is current assets and current liabilities. In investing it has to be non-current assets, and in financing it is equity and liabilities as well as non-current liabilities. Now it is current liability. So current liability is where? In operating, and we left space over here after working capital changes. What is the amount? Please check out the change. That the amount says that 37,500 you had to pay to your creditors in the previous year, and this year they have increased. My increase in creditors, that means my liability is increasing. I am on a loss and losses are to be added, right? I told you that abnormal losses are to be added, abnormal gains are to be subtracted. Please see that what is the abnormal loss, the loss which we are incurring, 49,500 minus 37,500. It will come out almost 12,000. So you will write increase in trade payables. 12,000 rupees, it is a loss, so it is to be added. So I have left 12,000 on a positive aspect. Now see the next item which says short-term provisions, and again the working note is to be referred. Please see the working note. This is provision for tax. Now whenever there is a provision for tax item, you make a working note, that is a ledger, right? So you make provision for tax. Make a ledger, particulars amount. You can make it on a working note, so it is a rough. You do not need pencil for this. Just see that this is a liability, so the opening figure will be on the credit side and the closing figure shall be on the debit side. What is the opening figure in the question? It is 40,000 and the closing figure is 50,000, right? Now see what is the adjustment. It says income tax paid during the year amounts to 43,000. Whenever income tax is paid, it means we are paying, so bank is going, right? So cash is moving out, so to bank. The amount given in the question is 43,000. Now what you need to do is do the total of these 2 items. You will get 93,000 minus 40,000. You will get almost 53,000, right? So you will write by SPL. Please see that whenever you make a profit and loss account, right, SPL, you will have to take this into the working note of reserves and surplus where you made this, right? That means PBT. Anytime you see SPL, you can put it either on this side, that is on PBT, or you can also put it here on the add or less side, but your signs should be correct. If it is to be added, you need to put it on the adding side. If it is a subtraction thing, you can put it on the less side, right? Now you need to see that this is income tax paid. We left space over here for income tax paid, 43,000. I will put this on the negative, so I marked it negative, right? And SPL, this is 53,000, which is positive, so I will write here 53,000 as a positive thing, and I will write provision for tax. This was as per the question, right? As per the requirement in the question. If you see that in the question this amount is not given, इनकम टैक्स पेड इज नॉट गिवन, ये नहीं दिया रहेगा, देन व्हाट यू नीड टू डू इज, क्वेश्चन में ये दिया रहेगा, कैसे लिखा रहेगा, ये लिखा होगा दैट द प्रोविजन फॉर टैक्स इज मेड दिस टाइम, दैट मीन्स दिस मनी यू हैव ऑलरेडी प्रोवाइडेड. और इफ देर इज नो इन्फॉर्मेशन, देन हमेशा व्हाट यू नीड टू डू इज द प्रीवियस वन इज टू बी पेड एंड द नेक्स्ट वन इज टू बी ट्रांसफर्ड टू SPL. So there can be 3 conditions in the question. Either this is given, you do the total and calculate the balancing figure as SPL. If this is given, do the total and calculate the income tax paid as a balancing figure. If both are not given, then you need to put the opening balance to bank and the closing balance by SPL. So I have to post 53 and 43. I have posted both, 53,000 here and 43,000 there. My double entry has been done. Now come to the next item, which is fixed assets, tangible assets. Again it says refer to the working note. Please go to the working note. The working note says that we have 2 tangible assets. One is building, one is plant, right? The amounts are given 2,180,000, and below you can see the depreciation charged on plant was 10,000. If any time you are unable to understand, please make a ledger. That is much more easier, right? For this question, otherwise so there is no requirement, but still for a basic understanding I am making the ledger. To balance brought down, you can see that the building amount in the opening figure is 2 lakhs and the closing figure is by balance carried down, which is 1,80,000. Now depreciation, whenever we charge, it is on the credit side, so we will write by depreciation. Depreciation on building was 60,000, right? There is no other purchase, no other sale given in the question, so move as per the question says. Okay, please do the total. 180 plus 60,000, we will get almost 2,40,000, and subtract 2 lakh, you will get the balancing figure as 40,000. The balancing figure always in an asset account is to bank. If it is on 2 side, it means purchase. If it was on a credit side, it was by bank and it would have been called sale, right? So this is 40,000 purchase of building. So I will write on the investing side purchase of building 40,000. Purchase means it is outflow, पैसे जाते हैं, ठीक है. Now come to plant. Otherwise if I want, I can do it like this also. Normally सोचिए 40,000 का plant है, right? Opening figure है and closing figure is 1 lakh rupees. So you will write to balance brought down 40,000, by balance carried down 1 lakh. Depreciation charged is 10,000. So 1 lakh plus 10,000, 1,10,000 minus 40, it gives you 70, right? So this is again bank, so to bank, and it is purchase. So directly you can write purchase of plant, which is 70,000 rupees. Okay, the adjustments have been done. Now you can see that intangible assets, again it says by refer to the working note. The goodwill, last year it was 36,000. This time it is only 20,000. Goodwill you will have to think of, but if it is a decrease, it goes to operating. If it is an increase, it goes to investing. This is the only thing which can either go there or come here, right? So you will have to think, if it is a decrease, here you can see that it is a decrease. That means it is called amortization of goodwill, or you can also write goodwill written off, right? So goodwill written off will again result you in a loss. So you will write amortization of goodwill or goodwill written off. Please calculate the difference. The difference will come out to be 16,000, right? Next item, inventory. Inventory is again what? Current asset. Current assets are where to be put? Operating. Please see, the last year you had 10,000 amount. This time you are having a stock of 15,000. Faida. Now it is a gain. Gain has to be put where? Less, right? So we will write on the left side, I will write that it is increase in stock or inventory. The amount is 5,000 rupees. So I will put 5,000 rupees on a negative side. Trade receivables, you can see that last year it was 1,19,000. You had to collect 1,19,000 from the debtors. This year you have to collect 2,84,000. Fayda, again Fayda, that means it is to be on the less side. So you will write increase in trade receivables. You can calculate the difference. The difference will come out to be almost 165,500. So put it on a negative side. Right? I am not going into much calculations. You can calculate it yourself. CCE not to be used till now, right? Because this is used for matching the answer, that have you done everything has been put correctly or something is wrong in this. Now what you need to do is, first amount PBT, take it out from the working note. Please do the total. 90, 50 and 55. It will come out to be 5 and 3, 8. Yes, 1,98,000, right? So this comes out to be 1,98,000 PBT, right? There is no abnormal loss or gain much in this, but I think we have left out depreciation. The amount of depreciation on building, double entry was now posted, and depreciation on plant, right? Depreciation on building was 60 and plant was 10. So 60,000 and 10,000. There was no gain. So you can just total out all these items. You will be getting almost 2,84,000. Please check it if you get it, right? Then do the totaling over here, and after reducing income tax paid, that is 43,000 amount, the answer which comes out, you have to put it on the outside column, which is 82,500. This is a positive one, so we will be writing what? Cash flow from operating activities. If it was a negative one, I would have used in, right? Like you can see here, 7 and 4, 11, 1,10,000, which is a negative one. So I will write cash flow used in investing activities. Then calculate for this. It will be 50 minus 25, 25,000, right? So I will write positive one, so cash flow from financing activities. Now you can do the net increase or decrease by either adding or subtracting, whatever the case is in the question. You can just do the total of 82,500 and 25,000 and subtract 1,10,000 out of it. The net, it is not coming increase, it is coming out is decrease. So decrease is to be written on the negative aspect. So we will write 2,500 and I will take out what? Net decrease. Case question mein I am getting a net decrease. Now what you need to do is, you need to refer to your CCE. Please check what is the CCE amount. The CCE amount is 12,500, right? Opening one. So I will add 12,500 and this is negative, so I will subtract it. I will get 10,000 as closing CC. Am I having this 10,000 in my question? Yes, that means my answer is correct. So this way you can check out even that your answer is matching with the closing CCE. That means you have made it everything and every double entry has been posted. If there is any mistake, this will not get total. Assets, you should make a working note if you have any confusion. If you can just do it orally, it is very fine, right? Because these working notes are just for your better understanding. Otherwise, these are not compulsory to be put down in the answer. Okay? For any other doubts, you can please write to the column. Thank you very much.